Hey guys, I'm gonna be doing one what if that combines two what ifs into one eventually. Like once those two are finished, both of them will go into one what if. So yeah, and I'm gonna continue in this part. This will be a part two for what if deku stayed quirkless, and yeah. I found out what's the silver fangs or bangs martial art was. It was flowing water fist or something like that. So I'm just gonna say Suku called it flowing water fist. And remember where I left off last time, basically Mina and Ida caught up to Izuku. Pretty much Mina and Suku become best friends real fast. And yeah, pretty much Izuku just yeah, remember, he leaves all of his hero notes a secret now. Remember, he hasn't brought any of his notes to the school. So yeah. And technically, Izuku is close to being as smart as Nezu himself. And with Izuku staying quirkless, later on there'll be something I'll be doing perfectly. So yeah. And yeah, then we skip a day, and yeah, it's a test. And if I remember correctly, I haven't done they were doing pretty much it's the class being like beyond the 2v2 matches. So yeah, pretty much for 1A. So yeah, it's gonna stay the same. Well, actually no, it's gonna be it is gonna stay the same, and basically Sue's just gonna be walk. Oh wait, and give me a second to find the outfit that Izuku's gonna wear. Give me a second. Alright, so yeah, basically all my shows the same thing, but Izuku just isn't paying attention to him or anyone. And basically his hero costume is that. Yeah. And it pretty much has a lot of. It pretty much has. Pretty much gear that gonna pretty much help you pretty much stick to. Okay, there's pretty much stuff on the fingers and the. Yeah, pretty much at the bottom, and the finger, pretty much on the fingers and the feet. There's stuff that can allow you to pretty much climb on it, either a wall or a ceiling. So yeah. So yeah, basically, Sue would be in pretty much it. You can just pretty much active, and yeah, I'm just gonna say it now. Suku pretty much help the zero course, the support course, make it complete to its exact the way he wants it. I mean, pretty much made it to where if he's pretty much, if he's pretty much, okay, yeah, pretty much he can activate the stickiness of that is on the sticky substance that is on his fingers and feet at will. So he can turn it off and on easily. So yeah. Pretty much everyone's like, okay, that's weird costume, but okay. Yeah. Pretty much everyone's like that. And yeah, he does know parkour. He's done it all his life. So he's gonna be a pro at it. Yeah, pretty much. Aroka asked for the. Pretty much asked Suku about the plan, and yeah, he just says it. And yeah. Yeah, it happens the same, except Suku just beats Bakugo real fast. So yeah, and pretty much I'm gonna say it. They pretty much had school for 3 months before the crochet even started. So yeah, then so this will work perfectly for me. Yeah, basically. Yes, so Suku has been friends with pretty much everybody. Like, he's the only person. There's only 2 people that and yeah, he's met the big 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this, pretty much. And this is definitely gonna be a 2 what ifs in 1. So yeah, and yeah, unknowns to everybody, Suku already has all the strengths and the weaknesses of everybody. Not even the League of Villains know it. Only Inko does. And yeah, then pretty much the teachers find footage in their school of someone that looks exactly and is kind of acting like it's Zuko. Just take the stuff about the everyone's strengths and weaknesses, and yeah. Then pretty much everybody's ignoring him, except Mina and the big 3 when he's talking to them. So he's not going to be betrayed by the whole class. No, he is not. So yeah, then pretty much when they get to the crochet, pretty much, yeah, and yeah, Sugu was pretty much went to where was pretty much put where Mina was at, and yeah, pretty much I got out of there, and yeah, then pretty much Mina and the big 3 pretty much figured out immediately that wasn't Suzu at all. And yeah, pretty much Suzu is best friends with the big 3 as well. So they know Suzu perfectly. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, once Suzu gets to where Shigaraki and Nobu and Kagiri are at, pretty much, yeah, Shigaraki grabs Suku from the back and just says this: "Don't move a muscle or don't take another step. I'll kill this kid." And yeah, pretty much everyone what Mina say. Alright, go ahead. And yeah. Parent is Zuko feels betrayed. Well, almost completely betrayed. And yeah, then Shigaraki would be like, alright, no, kill it. And yeah, pretty much Shigaraki would just toss Izuku in the air, and then Noe would just punch Izuku straight out, just pretty much punch him, and he would just go all the way to the other side of the USA. He would. Oh, and Aizawa also knows that. Well, no, all the teachers think that Izuku. Well, actually, there's gonna be one type of teacher that doesn't think it at all. Technically, two. One of them is Nade, and the other is Midnight. And yeah, also Inko is gonna know whatsoever what happens. And yeah, she was punched into an alley left there to die. But right after the exchange was immediately over, Mina went directly towards Izuku. She's trying to find Izuku, but yeah, Izuku's not there anymore. Before Izuku passed out from getting punched from that, Izuku would just call his mother. Yeah, pretty much do a speed dial on his mother. Yeah, she would be like, hello? And then she would see, first she would see the number, and she would see it says her son. But Izuku isn't, and then she hears nothing for it. Just hears nothing. And she knows immediately what that is. And she just hang up immediately. Actually, no, she would find out where her son's phone is at and immediately rush towards there. And yeah, she's half the speed of Izuku. And Izuku at this point is pretty much, yeah. Inko gets there before Mina could. So yeah, Inko would just see Izuku pass out, but slowly bleeding out. And yeah, she could hold on. And yeah, she would pretty much grab Izuku and just rush towards her home. Because yeah, she knows medical pretty much stuff about medical. Pretty much everything you need to know about medical to help stop bleeding and get someone back to their full health. Yeah, pretty much. Inko just rushes him to their house and pretty much just punches him up before he bleeds to death. And yeah, she also grabbed Suga's phone. And yeah, when the big three hear that pretty much Class 1A just betrayed it to you. And now the teachers didn't even try to save him. They just, yeah, pretty much Mirio. Yeah, and Mirio hasn't, All Might hasn't tried to get anyone to, hasn't tried Mirio to have one for all. And yeah, before, yeah, pretty much. And yeah, at that point, All Might was there. And All Might wasn't trying to save Izuku. So yeah, and yeah, the whole school made a mistake, except the big three. So yeah, pretty much the big three and Mina, pretty much a day later, go straight to Izuku's home. And yeah, pretty much before Mario, and yeah, pretty much Mario is at his agency, which is not nice. And yeah, before Mario left, pretty much, sorry about that, anyway, basically, before Mario left his agency, Nade asked Mario, where are you heading? It's like, yeah, and yeah, Nane has heard of Isuku Midori and how good he is. And yeah, pretty much Mario just tells him what he heard. And yeah, Nane actually does get pissed. Because yeah, people don't understand. And yeah, Nane would actually get pissed because yeah, Isuku's actually met. Actually, no. Nade and Isuku aren't actually friends. Yeah, Nade actually considers Isuku a friend. And yeah, so Nade is gonna get very angry at this. So yeah. Nade Blake. Where is he? He's like, he's at his house right now. Yeah, Nade Blake. Go. Yeah. Then Mario would just rush towards Isuku's house. And yeah, pretty much the other pretty much, I think it's, I can't remember pretty much the other two of the big three just rushed to Isuku's house as well. And yeah, Minion's doing the same. And yeah, when they see Zuko's just laying on his bed, very, very injured and tired out, and unconscious still. Yeah, Inko would just just hear knocking at her door, and she would just rush out, just speed walk. Yeah, pretty much just rush over because yeah, she knows that Zuko has 4 best friends. And yeah, then she sees him and she's like, come in, you 4. And yeah, and they would just sit down on the couch and they would just ask. And yeah, pretty much, Ingo would just ask, what happened? And yeah, and Mina would be like, I can answer that for you, Miss Inko. And yeah, Miss Midoriya. And yeah, then Mina would tell her exactly what happened. Yeah, Ingo would actually get pissed. And she'd be like, they think my boy did that? She would actually have, she would be so angry that pretty much veins would be just popping up. Like, first there would be 1, and then 2 would pop up. And yeah, pretty much all 4 of them haven't seen Inko this mad before, but Shiku has. Yeah, he has. Yeah, pretty much. And at this moment, Shiku fully recovered and woke up. And yeah, and he just. Yeah, and now we go to Izuku's perspective real quick. And yeah, and Izuku just wakes up and he's like, oh, bloody hell, my head. And he opens his door and goes downstairs. And then he sees Mario, Mina, and the other 2. I can't remember their names at this point. But I will remember them eventually. And yeah, he's like, oh, it's you. Hey guys. Ah, bloody hell. Yeah. And we were like, my poor boy, are you okay? And it's like, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. And he would look down and be like, oh, thanks, Mom. And she'd be like, of course, Izuku. Yeah. Mina and the other 3 would just hug Izuku. And yeah. She would just be like, and yeah, pretty much just, and yeah, Izuku is taller than Mina, so he would just be patting her, just, yeah, and yeah, like, and yeah, pretty much she'd still be a little bit injured, and like, guys, I'm still injured, and yeah, just immediately fell and like, oh, sorry, Izuku, and it's like, it's fine, and he just, and yeah, pretty much, yeah, Izuku had one of his arms out of place, so he just like, just popped it back in. It's like, dang. And yeah, pretty much. They just asked him, what is he gonna do? He was like, can you remind me what happened? I think that I can't remember what happened yesterday. Could you remind me real fast? And yeah, she died, and yeah, she was like, I think I betrayed them, and once they figure out, they are gonna be in a, they're just gonna have a bad time. And yeah, pretty much Muriel and the other three, and Mia and the other two just go like, wait a minute, so everyone's like, if all the teachers accept, not I, at midnight think that I've betrayed them, I'll make them believe it until they actually find evidence that I'm innocent. Like, Mini's like, yeah, until I do work, sadly. Well, yeah, until I do work. And yeah, pretty much, Mario, Najiri, and I think his name is Takagami. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Wait, no, that's that bird guy. Takagami is a bird dude. So yeah, can't remember his name right now. So yeah, pretty much, Mario, Najiri, and and that shy boy, shy man, pretty much the big three, and Mina would just say, well, technically, it ain't illegal for you. It's like, true. But the world doesn't know that. Well, what do you guys think I should do? Continue trying being a hero or go for something else? And yeah, they just be like, in our opinion, I think you should try to be something else. And she's like, yeah. If, I don't, it's your choice to either start going to the school or keep going, or, but you guys, you should finish it since you're 3 years in, and yeah, like, yeah, plus that would be suspicious on why you left the school. They're like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna just say there was 9 months before the sports festival. And yeah, pretty much Bakuyo gets first in that. Yeah, pretty much at that point, Siku's body's gotten to 2 times 6 stronger than it. Okay, basically it's 6 times stronger than the Canada Siku at that time. So yeah. And yeah, then that way you get to the Siku's been has trained and done vigilante work, and yeah, Inko also just supports him. Because yeah, at first Zuko just wanted to do it the way people with pretty much the law was seen it okay with, but after that, yeah, he just changed his mind completely. So he's just going for vigilante work and just pretty much killing it. Yeah. Basically, Zuko would have been the most powerful. Yeah, basically, if Zuko was still gonna be a hero, he would have been the strongest hero alive. So yeah. Basically, for 9 months, Zuko has been doing vigilante work. And yeah, now Zuko's outfit is more like a bangs now. So yeah, Zuko has a bang outfit. Sorry if you hear anything in the background. Anyway, yeah. Basically, yeah, Zuko is called... Okay, give me a second. Alright, anyway, yeah, Zuko is... Yeah, basically, Zuko is called Shadowfang. Yes, yeah. Well, okay, hold on. Let me give you a description of Zuko's outfit for his event that he's gonna wear from now on. Basically, he has a mask that has a feet that pretty much looks like a demon claw, pretty much the features of a wolf, and he has an outfit like Sasuke and Uchiha from the Naruto anime. So yeah, Naruto's stupid in it. Pretty much at the okay, just imagine Sasuke's outfit at the very end of Shippuden with a hood, and him also having a mask that represents a lion. That's what Zuko's outfit is. So yeah. And yeah, people have been calling him Shadowfang. So, yeah. And pretty much we get to the killer Snane arc. And yeah, when Ito's about to get killed, Sugu just pops in and just goes like, how about no? And yeah, pretty much Sugu's just been doing better than all the heroes combined. And yeah, pretty much Sugu just jumps down and is like, how about we don't do that? And just actually just taps Stain on his shoulder and just goes like, how about we don't do that? And just uppercuts him. But he misses because yes, Stain jump backwards and yeah, Stain like, who are you? And just Sugu like, sorry about that. And yeah, basically Sugu's like, have you heard of the name Shadowfang? And Stain like, ah, Shadowfang. A fake. And she just like, Yeah, and the way Stain is acting, Shugo immediately thinks of All Might as a true hero. And yeah, Shugo just goes like, hero killer, I have a question for you. And yeah, Stain what is it? It's like, do you think as All Might as a true hero? And yeah, Sting would be like, yes. And then Shadowfang would just be like, so, have you heard of a kid called Zuko Midoriya? And yeah, and Stain would just be like, no. It's like, not surprising. Because, if I remember correctly, that school, apart from a few students and teachers from that school, from the UA, that included All Might, was, everyone except a few students and teachers betrayed that kid. And you wanna know what teacher, one of the heroes, and you wanna know one of the most popular teachers or heroes in that school that was part of the people that betrayed him? And yeah, Stan be like, who? And it's like, All Might. And yeah, Stan be like, how do you know this? And Zuko's like, let me knock out that idiot first. And he'll knock him out. And yeah, Stan would just be like, why did you knock him out? It's like, because I don't want the idiot to find out who I really am. And he just takes off his hood. And he takes off his mask. It's like, voila. And yeah, Stan be like, so you're that kid? It's like, yes, I am, as you can Midoriya. But the world will know me as Shadow Fang. Let me carefully take off. He carefully takes off his cloak and pretty much places his. Yeah, and he also took out, just pretty much knocked out native. And yeah, pretty much he just carefully put his mask and his cloak down. It's like, now, Stain, I have another question for you. And Stain like, shoot a kid. And it's like, would a true hero save? Would a true hero, when a 14-year-old asked the number one hero if he could become a hero without a quirk, and he immediately said no. But then later he said he could become a hero. Is that a true hero to you? And yeah, Stain would actually go like, no. She would be like, thank you. Now we're on the same page. Now, please tell me you didn't go for the League of. Please tell me you didn't join the League of Villains. If you did, I'll sadly have to kill you. And yeah, Stain in this timeline actually didn't. And yeah, Stain like, no, I didn't. It's like, thank God. We need people like you in this world. Yeah, Stain like, you say my type of what I'm doing is good? It's like, somewhat. If you just, I don't know, just give them a big enough scar to where they will still survive, but like it'll be they'll pretty much be close to death, but they won't die. If you give them a scar like that, yeah, I would say that's a little bit better. But you also killing them but you killing them also wouldn't really give it balance in this world. Yeah, Sting would just be like, why didn't I think of that? It's like, you were thinking of it in another way. That's all. Now let's just, now, you give a native a big enough scar to where he'll absolutely notice it every time he looks at his body. You know, I'll give this idiot Ida the big scar. And yeah, Sting will be like, how can I trust you? And he was like, I trust you with my identity, so why not? And yeah, Sting like, yeah, we'll point there. And yeah, how much? Native, yeah, pretty much Sting and Sue would just do that. And yeah, she would like, so Stan, what is your new goal? Yeah, pretty much. Stan would just say, rid the world of rid the world of all fake heroes. It's like, good. But, and then Stan, if these fake heroes don't learn their lesson after their first fight with you, you'll finish them off. And yeah, Sting like would just smile, just be like, I like you, kid. And so he's like, well, thank you. And Sting, when we're in public and we're in our vigilante clothing, you will call me shadow thing. But if we're in our civilian clothing, you will call me Izuku. Is that alright with you? It is. So, thank you. Now, ta-ta. And he just vanishes with his cloak and his mask. Pretty much gets back to his house. And yeah. Pretty much Stain just actually looks a little bit up to Izuku now. And yeah, he doesn't look at All Might anymore as a hero. So yeah. I'm gonna just say there's 9 months between each event for the schools. And yeah, that would be 18 months in total, so that'd be a year and give me a second. So yeah, it'd be one and a half years. So yeah, at this point it would be 8 times stronger. No, 10 times stronger than he would be in Kennen at this time. Yeah, basically. Yeah, and Shigu's been just taking out all, pretty much throughout the year and a half. Pretty much Shigu's just been killing all for ones. Like, pretty much all the links in the underground crush around the world that All For One has. Yeah, Shigu's just been taking them out. Yeah, pretty much. It just takes him 2 months to take down. Actually, no, it just takes him 1 month to take down one. So yeah, he's basically been taking down has taken down 18 right now. No. So yeah, at this point, he's took down 18 links. Well, links that All For One has. Actually, no, he gets 20. He pretty much takes down 20 a month, so that would be. So yeah, basically, Zuko would taken out most of All For One's links around the world. Well, around the country. So yeah, so it was almost done with taking out all For One's links. And yeah, basically All For One doesn't know who's doing it, but he knows someone is. Just doesn't know who. Definitely knows it ain't the hero, so it has to be another villain or a vigilante. So yeah, and pretty much all the heroes I've been trying to and at this point, everyone has found out that she was actually innocent. Yeah, not Orange, not I, Midnight, Mario, Nedry, not Shy Guy. I mean, I already knew that Izuku was innocent. Plus Ingo. So yeah, everyone figured out that he was innocent, and yeah, they're like, well, shit. And yeah, pretty much everyone's trying to find Izuku. Well, all the heroes are trying to find. Well, yeah, the teachers are trying to find Izuku, but they can't find him. Well, every time they think they find him, once they blink, he's disappeared. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, pretty much all the teachers are trying to find Izuku. So yeah, they're like, well, shit, we messed up. Yeah, Izuku's been visiting Naradai even more now, since yeah, he's no longer going to school, and yeah, Suku has told Nodai that, what he's doing. Well, his situation, and yeah. Nodai would just be like, just be even more mad now because, yeah. All Might has done the one thing that Nodai wouldn't think he would do. So, yeah. Nodai just, and yeah, and you told Nodai that he was doing something different other than being a hero. But he's still saving people in some way. And yeah, Nodai would eventually find out, but he will not tell anyone. Because he disagrees with it. Suku all the way. So yeah, pretty much. And yeah, pretty much. Suku just, and yeah. Pretty much Suku snuck into the school like nine like 9 months the before the training camp event happened. So yeah, alright, 9 months before that, Shiku just made a copy of the schedule for the whole year, for the whole school year. So yeah. So yeah. Basically, yeah. Basically, Shiku knows what's gonna happen throughout the whole time for everyone that's in school. So yeah, when the training camp happens, Shiku just camouflages himself and just, yeah, his vigilante outfit has the camouflaging stuff. So yeah, first gonna Shiku just camouflage and on the very back of the bus. And yeah, basically, yeah, then we're gonna skip through it. Fast forward a little bit, and yeah, we're gonna go to when Kai's about to be attacked, but Shiku just still in camouflage, just jumps in Koda and just grabs him. And yeah, just jumps away from Muscular. Pretty much all the way to the building, and yeah, she just drops him there and heads immediately back to Muscular. And yeah, without Muscular noticing, he just pretty much snaps Muscular's neck. Because yeah, he is far strong. Pretty much, he's far stronger than the original Suku, so he can do that. And yeah, then the rest of the thing it goes to canon. And yeah, then we're gonna do a time skip to where, actually, we're just gonna fast forward to when Bakugo gets kidnapped. And yeah, Brown's dad does the same. Brock still gets rescued. And yeah, and All Might still does the thing. And yeah. And yeah, all forms finally captured. And yeah, she was just like, well, looks like that's done. And yeah, pretty much, Inko and Suku just celebrate because yeah, Inko knows that Suku's been taking out all forms bases, all of them. So yeah, Inko's like, well done, Suku. We found all forms finally down. It's like, yeah, but not for good. But, yeah, she's like, yeah, but hey, at least he's down in some way. It's like, yeah, at least. And yeah. Yeah, then Suku just, yeah, pretty much, Suku just, there's just one more base we need to take down, and yeah, she's like, yeah, the League of Villains is like, yeah, let me take them down once for all. And yeah, pretty much 2 months later, Suku's finally found them all and has pretty much killed them all. Yeah. They're not gonna be in the story at all. But yeah. Then we get to the overall, pretty much get to the second version of internships, and yeah, and yeah, pretty much, and yeah, over time, Isugu's face has changed, and yeah, his hair went from that greenish black hair to completely black, and his freckles has faded away. Yeah, and he goes like, "What happened to my baby's face?" And it's like, "I don't know, Mom. I don't know." And yeah, and yeah, I'm just gonna say this. And yeah, pretty much the day when Suga would have went to Nine for his internship, pretty much she could just walk in. Well, yeah, pretty much she could just walk into the building and just says, "Hey, Night Eye," and yeah, like, "Oh, hey," and yeah, parents they're just like, yeah, pretty much I went at the engine at Night Eye's agency, and just like, "Who is he?" It's like, "He's a friend." So quiet, so calm yourselves, and yeah, it was like, at least your students are on guard. Well, at least your applicants are on guard, and yeah, not like, yeah, but still, you're my friend. She's like, yeah, and then Mario just pop up and be like, hey, what's up? And it's like, yeah, how about you? Like, yeah, I'm doing it. Like, that's good. Yeah, pretty much. She was like, so, it looks like our phone's finally down. And yeah, pretty much now you're like, yeah, but, yeah, even that League of Villains, people from that League of Villains are down. It's like, yeah, good thing too. They could have caused havoc. Yeah, pretty much. Then, and I like, so my friend, would you like to help me be on, just help me out with something? She's like, I don't see why not. May as well do it while I'm here. I might just stay here for a while. And yeah, yeah, Mario and not like, cool. And yeah, pretty much they do the, yeah, pretty much Mira and Sue just walking around town. And yeah, Sue's still wearing the, gonna be wearing the costume in day and night time. And yeah. And yeah, Suju grabs Eri, and yeah, and Eri and a little girl bumps into Sugu, and yeah, Sugu looks down and he sees a little girl that's named Eri, and yeah, and just like, he would just lift up his mask a little bit to where she could see his face, and yeah, basically at this point, Sugu has three scars, three scar marks that are going over his left eye. And like, oh girl, are you alright? And yeah, she would just, and yeah, pretty much, you could hear her heartbeat. Okay, and yeah, you could easily tell that she's very frightened. And yeah, pretty much, he would just put out his hands a little bit, and yeah, she would just go into them and just tightly hold on to his costume, and yeah, girl, yeah, before overall could see, she would just, meet, and yeah, she would just feel her heartbeat, and it was just racing with fear, pretty much. The heartbeat was pretty much the way it was, the heart was pumping. It pretty much said that it was that she was scared out of her mind, and yeah, pretty much she could just put her behind in his cloak and just lifted her up with one hand, and he would just be like, shh, and yeah, pretty much Mary would be like, just like, what are you doing? He's like, this girl is very scared. and I'm not letting whoever is either treat that's either her parent or anything else taking her back. So I am taking her. And like I understand. And yeah, pretty much they just leave. And yeah, over in overall doesn't find Eri. So he gets pissed. And yeah. Then when they get to Nairo's agency, pretty much not I just and yeah, not like my friend Mario. And my friend Mario. What did you what have you found? And yeah, Suga would just be like, well, and yeah, Mario would be like, well, our friend has found something, or someone, and yeah, not have like, someone, she would be like, yes, remember when I told you that my senses are sharper than anyone else's, and yeah, like, yeah, it's like, I could tell that this person, that and then he moves his cloak to where Nada could see the little girl. And yeah, pretty much just, and yeah, and Aries fast asleep now. And yeah, Nada would just look at the bandages, and yeah, the bandages were a little bit bleeding this time. And yeah, Nada like, and yeah, basically his just, and yeah, and that blood was just from an area bleeding earlier, but the wounds were healed. So yeah, it seems like this girl was very scared. Out, she was scared out of her mind. And yeah, not at Blake. And yeah, she was like, it may be because of how she got these bandages on her arms and legs. And yeah, he would just remove the bandages on her arms and legs, and yeah, he would just see the scars. And it looked like cuts from pretty much expanding with someone's DNA. And yeah, Zuko would just, and yeah, and Shadow Fang's bloodlust or Zuko's would just immediately be released. And yeah, Nada and Mirio would then look down at the girl's arms and legs, and they would see why she was actually mad now. And yeah, she would like, just brush his hand through her hair and was like, I am taking this child. No one will stop me. And yet, Nada like, we are not gonna stop you. And yeah, Mirio like, same here. It's like, good. Heck, I'm gonna adopt her. And yeah, pretty much, Nada would like, let me help you with that. It's like, thank you, Nada. I would be really grateful for that. Yeah, pretty much she would just be brushing her hair. And yeah, then she would wake up after passing out, and yeah, she would just see she was just brushing her hair and looking at, yeah, basically just looking at her with a warm smile. And yeah, she would try to smile, but she doesn't know how, so she can't. Yeah, she would just, and yeah, Zuko would immediately would actually figure out right after that she doesn't know how to smile. And yeah, Zuko's bloodlust would just raise a tad bit more. And yeah, Mario and Nada would be like, why have you increased your bloodlust a little bit more? Yep, my friend. Like, this girl doesn't even know how to smile. And yeah, Nari's and Mario's bloodlust would actually pop out now. Guys, they would, after that, they would just be like, yeah, whoever was caring for this child didn't even care. They just experimented on her. And yeah, she would just, and yeah, she would, and yeah, she would be like, not I. Can you show me a private room in your agency? And like, of course. And yeah, they just bring her and him and Eri to a private room. And yeah, basically, not I. It's like, here you go. And, like, thank you. And yeah, Roger walked into the private room. And yeah, he would just let Aaron down. And yeah, she'd be like, are you gonna hurt me? And it's like, no, of course not. In fact, well, it would be okay if I could be your dad. And yeah, she would be like, oh, actually, no, he'd just be like, scratch my side, I'll let it go. Like, just now. And it was like, no, I won't. And just brushing her hair very gently. And yeah, then he would just remove his mask and his cloak and just carefully set it to the side. And she would see how many scars the secret would actually have. And yeah, Sue would just slowly just bring her in for a hug. And yeah, Ari would actually just give in to the hug. And yeah, actually, Ari would just be like, what's this? And it's like, it's called a hug. It's something that either comfort or something that you feel like doing. And yeah, she would just hug him and just say, this is nice. And yeah, and yeah, then she would just teach her how to smile. Yeah, and then she would finally be able to smile. Yeah, she would like, yeah, then she would be like, where's your name, little girl? And yeah, she'd be like, Ari? It's like, well, Ari, would it be fine if I adopted you? And yeah, she'd be like, yes, please. And yeah, and she'd be like, so, do I call you Papa? And yeah, she, just, if this was an anime, there's an imaginary heart with a arrow with a heart as a tip, just piercing through it. Yeah, super cool. Just hold on to his arm and like, just with a smile on his face, and just like, yes, and yeah, she would just be like, yay, and yeah, we're gonna skip a week later, and yeah, Nico does know of it, so and she completely approves of it, and yeah, this is gonna end it off for now. Anyway, if you like this, like, subscribe, and comment for more. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.